Hey guys, we're going to do a little intro a little bit differently this set of assignments. It's the last time I'll teach to you anything. I had to come up here to my classroom and pack it up anyway. And I figured instead of just seeing my hand and having me talk at you, I'm actually going to stand in front of my whiteboard, make it a little more like a classroom setting, at the same time try to cover some important things that you need to know. We're wrapping up the school year with each other on this interactive online teaching. A couple of important notes that you need to make sure that you've got for this. First thing is the assignments for the next 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going ahead and giving you 2 weeks worth of assignments at one time, so you have 2 weeks to work on this. Now that's bad news for some of you, because some of you are going to think, oh well, I'll just wait until the next Sunday night to do it. But you'll notice it is 4 sections. These 3 go together very well. That's why I wanted to go ahead and teach them together. They just make sense to go all 3 of those together. This one's a standalone one. It's super easy. You'll knock that out in probably about 5-10 minutes and be done with it. You've been doing that since Algebra 1. But these are the logarithms, and all 3 of those go together very well. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to teach all of it, give you 2 weeks to do 2 sets of assignments, and be done with it. So make sure that you get that knocked out. You've got until May 3rd at midnight to get that taken care of. Make sure you knock all that out. These are the last assignments before we do that. We still have more work to do after these 4 assignments are taken care of. We've still got the final exam and the preparing for that with the practice and the practice test and the final review sheet and all that stuff. Those things will be released sometime next week. I'll send out a text and let you know they're up online when they're actually ready. But I'm trying to give you a little bit of extra time to start gearing towards final exam. Some of you are doing a great job of jumping on top of the lessons as soon as I send them out there, so that you can get it over with and be done with it. And if you knock out these 4 things, you'll be taking care of learning new stuff, and then I'll hopefully have the final exam started, or at least the practice for it, ready for you to go sometime next week. The final exam, and this is important, you'll have to take the final exam sometime between May 1st, which is a Friday, and May 7th, which is a Thursday. My grades have to be turned in on May the 8th, that Friday, to Delta State. So I have to have everything taken care of. That means all makeup work, all quizzes, everything's got to be taken care of. You've got from May 1st to May 7th. Please don't wait until May 7th to do the final exam. If you wait until May 7th to do the final exam and your computer crashes or won't work or anything else like that, you end up getting a 0 on the final exam. Don't wait until the last minute to do that. The final exam will be up and available for you to start taking May the 1st, right after midnight. Okay? So you'll be looking for that. The last things you need to know, or I need to remind you of, several people have either come up here and checked a book out for Mr. Case or Miss Van or somebody like that. And some of you, before spring break, actually borrowed a book and took it home. We're missing about 15 textbooks, maybe even more than that. I haven't counted lately. But if you took a book, as soon as you finish these 4 sections, we're done with the textbook. If you start bringing those things up and getting those turned back in, and really appreciate that, you don't even have to do anything. All you do is walk in, drop it off at the office, they'll check it in for you, okay? When you bring that in here, I know some of you are very disappointed that the school year ended, and one of the reasons you were disappointed is you weren't able to show your gratitude to me personally for being such a great teacher. You can drop off your gift for me with Mr. Case or just the front office. Just make sure my name's on it before he thinks that it's for him, and I'll get that soon enough.